What's up, G supporters? Another beautiful day here in Colorado Springs. All you have to do to become a G supporter is hit that subscribe button along with post notifications. If you want to give me extra support, all you have to do is pay $4.99 per month to become a member of the channel. That will give you access to discounted merchandise, member-only live streams, and you will be able to receive specialized badges and emojis when you comment during a live stream and in the comment section down below. If you want to cop my merch, head over to GabeCurtis.store. This is one of my designs that I have, although I have several more merchandise available on my site. Now on to part 2 of our Colorado trip. Cue the intro. Fast forward to Tuesday and we're heading back to the gas station that we filmed with Justin, Seth, and Andrew on Friday. They're just gonna be fairly fast transition scenes. So it's just me and my mom. My dad's not here because he only had the weekend to spend with us since he had to get back to work this week. And obviously Seth, Justin, and Andrew don't need to be here because these are just shots involving me. The reason why I haven't been vlogging the past several days is because my family and I have just been hanging out together, having a good time, chilling around the town of Colorado Springs. The one day I wish I vlogged though was yesterday because my mom and I went whitewater rafting and it was a blast. But my GoPro was dead and I didn't even have time yesterday to charge it. I brought my phone with us on the raft because I wanted to get at least some cool behind the scenes videos or pictures, but we had to keep it in a waterproof sack because water was splashing us very frequently and I didn't want to risk ruining my phone. I'll see you guys when I get to the gas station. There's one line that I actually forgot to say after Justin attempted to arrest me and then got distracted by me telling him that there's a guy with a gun in the store. I forgot to say my iconic line, "Don't be so mad, just laugh daily," which is actually some of the lyrics out of their song Laugh Daily that they released last month. I want to be sure to mention that in the scene, but we're going to film it in a way where you wouldn't be able to see Justin over there because in reality, he's not actually over there. So a little behind the scenes here. I had Yoo-hoo in my right pocket here, so I want to make sure I match that perfectly. So now I'm gonna get mic'd up here. Put this in this pocket, and then, like usual, since these are Lavalier mics, we don't want to have people see these, so we're gonna put this under the shirt and then clip it like this, just like I do for my weathercast. If you saw my week in the life vlog, which you can actually catch right there in the high card after you watch this vlog, if you haven't already. Behind the scenes. Forgot to say my line that I told myself that I didn't do when I was here with Justin last time. Let's try that again.
And action.
Don't be so mad, just laugh daily. And cut. We are now heading over to a driveway that's actually right over here past this fence. That's actually where Justin, Andrew, and Seth parked their military vehicle in their zombie survival skit that they did a few months back. That's actually why we chose this gas station to film at, because this area is actually where they filmed that scene in that skit. In fact, they even went into that Conoco for a small portion. Now you see the Conoco is over there. This is that fence, and then over here is where I'm gonna be pretending to come in and out of when I'm going back to my dirt bike. We found a similar road like this back at our place in Oregon that we're gonna cut back and forth to. They're so that right when we're about to film, the noise from this contraption turned on. That's exactly what we need. Finally went off. Let's do this.
Action.
That's the scene right after I distract Justin and I'm heading back to my dirt bike. So now we're gonna actually film the intro part of it right before I interact with Seth. I'll put the Yoo-hoo right next to the GoPro. Seth, if you're watching this, I actually tried this. It's actually so good. Oh, that's nice. GoPro just fell. That's amazing. I didn't really get a chance to vlog much when I was filming with Andrew. You just saw the inside of the car that we were filming in. But this is where we were. We're pretending this is a hotel, but in reality, this is a Lutheran church. If you're in Colorado and you wanna go buy some iconic Back to the Future 6 locations, you know where to go. The Conoco and the Lutheran Church on Black Forest Road in Colorado Springs. Just had to get just a small portion of the outside of the church because I didn't get a chance to do that when my dad and I were filming here. So probably just gonna green screen my dad and I right in front of the picture that I just took. The rest of the footage is we filmed on site. I just needed to make sure that I got us coming out of the hotel. This is a shot from one of Jay Stu's videos back in the day. They did a Cloak and Dagger short film from 2015. You see where they are right now? That house, they're running. We're exactly where they were. The reason how I found this was there was just a small portion where I could read that sign by zooming in, and I just saw it. It's a Dew Point Drive. Look that up on Google Maps. Give me back that dang cassette. No, I need that cassette. I need that cassette. Ma'am. It's actually Sir in the short film, but my mom's driving as the cameo. Ma'am, pull over. Pull over. Pull over. Oh, whoa, oh, no. I need that dang cassette. Come on. Oh, no. Can't steal that cassette. We are now back at the hotel, and I might as well vlog at the pool since it's our last night here. Let's jump in.
3, 2, 1, jump.
Nice sunset here at Colorado Springs. It's about 8:45 o'clock. It's been a fun night here at the hotel. I will see you guys in the morning. It's just afternoon on Wednesday. We left the hotel and now we're on our way to pick up Andrew. Just to clarify, no, not the Andrew from Jay Stu. It's actually a friend that I met on YouTube a couple years back. We met for the first time a few days ago. After we pick him up, we're gonna go to the Peterson Air Force Museum and get a tour. See you guys in the next shot. We're inside the museum. We got radar system here. We got this mannequin here. Here's Andrew. You want to shout out your stuff?
They would fly two of these in opposition to each other about 60,000 miles out, and they could see the whole side of the Earth, you know, and detect if there'd been any explosion. Because a nuclear explosion, you actually have a double bump. You have the initial flash, and then you have an expanding gas piece. So you actually see the initial flash, and then you see the expanding bright gas, white hot gas. And so, you know, the explosion doesn't look like a spike, it looks like a chair. And this was set up to identify that. Before being able to send film pictures back by radio, this actually had 70mm black and white film in it. They used black and white because the contrast on it was better and you could get better spy pictures than color. You got a much more distinctive picture. And the film would come out of the camera, go into here, reel up, and then once it was full, this would then separate from the satellite and come back to Earth. And you know, the retros would fire, and it would then, they knew where the retros had fired. There'd be usually a couple of ships waiting for it, and up to 5 aircraft. One of the C-118s, and later the C-130. And what they had, which is going to go there, is like a fork on the front, and the pilot would have to fly between the satellite and the parachute and snag the parachute in the fork, and then they would recover this, get the film out of it, send the film to New York, to Kodak in New York. They would develop it and send it back.
It's a lot of effort.
It's a lot of effort, and the process is much faster now. And if this, if they didn't get to it, you know, if it landed on some weird orbit, there was actually a plug in here that would dissolve in seawater, and that was celluloid film. So it would flood the inside of this, it would sink, and the film would be destroyed.
We're walking up to the NORAD base right now.
It's so awkward.
We're like completely out of place.
It's
There's
so awkward.
either people in suits or military outfits, and we're just wearing like this. But yeah, this is the base right here. It is nearing 6:30 in the evening, and we are on our way back from Colorado Springs to Denver. It was epic hanging out with my friend Andrew and getting a tour of the Peterson Air Force Base. I'll let y'all know when we get to the airport.
Thank you.
All right, we are on the plane here at the Denver airport, heading to Boise. See you guys in the next shot. We have just landed. We are now in Boise. Got what, like another 3-hour drive back home. Did you enjoy our trip?
It was a blast. I loved it.
It was so epic being able to be around so many awesome people, being able to collab with my all-time favorite YouTubers, seeing their live show, and being able to see a friend that I met online a couple years ago, finally able to see him in person. Any last words?
Next time, let's go to Disneyland.
Sure. Next vlog, Disneyland. I don't know when that is, but anyway, this has been an epic vlog.
What was your favorite part about the trip?
It had to have been Jay Stu. I mean,
Yeah.
that was
Filming or live show?
that's a hard one. They're
Okay.
both equally as awesome.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next Saturday for a brand new video. Peace out. Say something.
Good night. I'm ready for bed.